Hi everyone, it is the legendary I'm back again with more. This is I'm going to be doing another Beyblade Burst unboxing. This is going to be for Beyblade Burst Turbo Amaterios A3. It's Switch Strike Beyblade. You can see it through the box. Has expanded attack range and spin path variation. And now let's get into the unboxing. Okay, I am back. And now, let's get into the parts. So, originally, Amaterios was a rare Beyblade battle prize, and then Hasbro decided to make it. Now, here is the bad news. Oriakum was perfect. It was just like the one that Takara made. Now, here's Hasbro's. Here's Hasbro's version of Amaterios. Shining Amaterios, or whatever version this is based off of. I think it's Shining. But unfortunately, they took away the metal. It put a huge damper on the performance, and this just won't be as good as the Takara one is. All because they just want to put this as a slingshot Beyblade. I'm glad they made it though, because it still has potential. Anyway, the Amaterios layer looks really good though. You can see like the wolf face there, because Amaterios is based off of Amaterasu, I think. I think it's like a sun god or something like that. And kind of like how these little wings kind of protrude out, so that they could kind of, not sure they do, but I feel like they could absorb attacks if the Beyblade is spinning really fast, especially since it's a turbo Beyblade. There's a QR code if you want to scan it. Yeah, they nerfed this Beyblade pretty badly. This is Arrow. The core disc is called Arrow. 3-star core disc. It's Arrow. I don't know why it's called Arrow, but it's Arrow. A-E-R-O. That's Arrow. And then Angle. The frame is called Angle. It actually looks pretty nice, except for the fact that for some reason it looks like they meshed together so well that they almost became one. That's interesting. And then this is Anchor. The driver is called Anchor. It has a weird gear motif for it. And I feel like if I had gears on this inner part, then it would work great with Oriakum, but it doesn't. It just doesn't. I like the little tip though. The little tip kind of reminds me of Plastic Gen. And I love Plastic Gen. Now let's put this Beyblade together. Okay, it's pretty tight, but for the weight, I feel like it's too light for it to really do anything. But that's just me. Let's go into a test spin and test battle. Test spin. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Whoa. It kinda did like a counter break type of move right there. Bad part is I don't think the stamina is too good. Seems to be wobbling alright. Yeah, it's not the best. Okay, let's do a test battle now. Asteroid Zutron 4-meter Revolve versus Shining Amaterios. Arrow, angle, anchor. Best of 3 wins. Round 1. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Okay. Amaterios doesn't seem to be doing too good. Okay. Zutron wins round 1. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Wow. Zutron barely won that one. I honestly think that if Amaterios could... Yeah, that's the end of the battle. I honestly think that if Amaterios could... I mean, it is a Slingshot Beyblade, so I guess it really is relying on speed, but probably a Ricochet attack could be the best idea for this kind of Beyblade. Only because it's just so light, it can't really do much against heavier Beyblades, and heavier Beyblades have always been in the meta. That's the only bad part. So I feel like this Beyblade is already outclassed as soon as it came out. When it came out, it was automatically outclassed. The only good part I see with this is it could be good for collectors, or it could be good for other reasons. Could be good for attack. Could be good for attack, but I feel like it should have a better driver. But if you're trying to use it for attack, I say use a better driver and use a different core disc, because the frame doesn't really seem to be that bad since it's kind of off balance anyway. Well, I recommend this Beyblade for both collectors and people that are just playing Beyblade for fun. So, like if you want, favorite if you want, and subscribe to become a legend in the making. See you next time, bye, and we're all proven to be legendary.